alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the featherweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's coming down to the ring right now, not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Gonzalez is making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep that head moving.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Shake it up. Let's go.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Wow, is he defensively sound. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep working the body.
Gonzalez is shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just moments ago, he was the one doing the damage.
No other sport shows retribution right in front of you so quickly, so impactfully.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Good job.
That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? You got any more of these?
Gonzalez is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Able to dismiss it. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Nice block. Halfway through this round here. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep pushing.
Gonzalez is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Work the body.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. This round comes to an end.
That's it.
A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And round number 3 is underway. Now he ties up there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Fires off that hook. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Gonzalez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Stay away from them. Come on.
And that's the end of round 3.
You need to take on these guys. Make it a dogfight. Close the gap and let your hands go. You got any more of these? You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off. Then get off. But set the power shot up with the jab. All night long.
Gonzalez is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. That wasn't able to land.
Just like that.
Gonzalez's defense is paying off now. Left to the body. Yeah. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And he engages in the clinch.
Get in there! Get in there!
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Gonzalez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Final 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end.
Looking good.
Gonzalez's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit and just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
More body shots.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Left and right. Let it go. Focus.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Swing back. You're not focusing.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Face yourself.
Gonzalez is well off the mark that time. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating, because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
The start of the 6th round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Uppercut. Back to the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Gonzalez is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
And he just holds on there. And now looking to hang on.
Pace yourself.
Good return fire that time.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Last 10 seconds.
More punches.
Gonzalez is in control of this fight. Why? He's in better shape.
Well, he was in control a couple months ago when he got himself into camp and he made the decision, the choice to be ready for this night.
Okay?
Go out and get. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go out and get this guy. We're standing straight up. Move that body. You don't need to move that body more.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. Yeah, remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Good way to protect the midsection.
Hook, hook.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Gonzalez is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Left and right. Left and right. Focus.
Solid shot, the left hand came in. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, someway, big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And round 7 comes to an end.
You're good. You're good. We got it. Deep breath now. You gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. You can do it.
You don't need that.
Do
Throw
it.
that away.
All right, I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook.
We'll get him.
So 7 rounds are in the books, and Teddy, this is clearly, decidedly in one man's favor. Gonzalez has been on top of this all night long. But here's the good news. He still looks as fresh as could be. He hasn't worn himself out at all.
This is where those dog day workouts come in. You know, you hated them when you were doing them, but now they're paying off for you.
Able to, and a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Gonzalez is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs.
Good power punch, the right hand landed. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
The halfway point of round number 8. Gets him with the right hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Uppercut!
Nice work, nice work.
Relax, relax!
Yeah, good work.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Gonzalez's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight?
There you go.
You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. I need you boxing. Wait.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Not much action as he just ties up. Scores with the uppercut. Big, big shot comes crashing home. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Gonzalez is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
It's okay, let's go.
You're okay. Stay with me. Keep moving. Get out of there. Finish with a hook. Come on, get focused.
Good looking counterpunch. Gonzalez is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
That's what I want to see.
Parries that punch away. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Gonzalez is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Left and right, left and right.
And that uppercut, solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The ref stops the fight. Gonzalez has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.